Thank you.
A car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business. Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business.
Johnson with the home run, just about to stray away center field.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Breckenridge High School. And you are watching the BW Storm as they're going to host the Staples Motley Cardinals here today. It's a Minnesota high school softball. Again, welcome everybody here to Breckenridge High School. The BW Storm hosting a Heart of Lakes opponent, and that is the Staples Motley Cardinals. Once again, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our pregame show. And my name is Joe Schreiner, and Brian Watson will be here soon. He had to be delayed a little bit at work. We both got other things to do, but Brian will be here as soon as he can. So Brian will be joining me here in the booth here in a little while. And welcome to our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planning sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage is our pregame show sponsor, and our PA announcer is just about ready to bring us the Miller & Associates American Family Insurance starting lineups, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. And we're about ready to, we're still going to wait. Oh, okay, we got to wait. All right, so we'll keep going here with our pregame show then. Art, you give me the thumbs up when you're ready to go. Okay. All right, the Storm coming in here, 4 wins and 5 losses. They're 2-4 in section, and they are also 4-4 in the Heart of Lakes Conference. We'll go through those standings as well. Staples Motley coming in here at 3-5. They're 1-1 in their section, and 2-3 in the Heart of Lakes Conference. So we've got a couple of teams here battling for a Heart of Lakes points. In the Heart of Lakes standings, you got Hawley at the top, then it's followed by DGF and Park Rapids. Then Breckenridge comes in at 4-4, and Staples Motley right behind them at 2-3. So we're going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Art Grocco, and head coach Jake Dodge here for some opening announcements here.
Good afternoon. I'd like to take a few moments to recognize our seniors. If we can have the BW Storm players come out first, please. Headed out to the white line.
White line. Yeah, which one?
White line, please.
Yeah, they do listen.
All right, Jaylee Ernst and Sydney Roberts, please come down to the home plate area. All right, I have a few words to say about these two wonderful young ladies here, and we have a few gifts for them. This may be our last home game, depending on weather, so we wanted to get this taken care of today. So, first of all, number 12, Jaylee Ernst, daughter of Clayton and Julie Ernst. Favorite softball memory, playoff run her sophomore year. Future plans, attend MSUM for elementary education. Words of wisdom, always give 100% in everything you do. It goes by way too fast to hold back. A few comments I have for Jaylee. Jaylee has been playing for 6 years and has been a staple in our program. Her effort and determination, regardless of the circumstance, is what I appreciate most about her. Jaylee leads by example and will be missed as one of the most consistent, coachable players in the program. Jaylee, thank you for your dedication to BW Storm softball. Al, that's your cue. All right, up next, number 1, Sydney Roberts, daughter of Chris and Sean Roberts. Favorite softball memory, hitting a home run in Barnesville. Future plans, attend NDSCS to play volleyball. Words of wisdom, be in the moment and move past mistakes. A few words I have for Sid. Coaching Sydney for the past 6 years has been wonderful. Her desire to excel in everything she does and her determination to be the best is unmatched. I'm sure she'll tackle life with the same effort I saw on the playing field. Sydney, thank you for making BW softball a great place to be. All right, thank you, ladies. Turn it over to the booth.
All right, a special moment here as the seniors are recognized, Sydney Roberts and Jaylee Ernst. And as soon as they get back to the dugout, we'll turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Art Grocco, with tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineups. First for our guests on the scoreboard, the Staples Motley Cardinals. The reserve, number 7, Heidi Zimmerman. And your starters leading off and playing second base, number 1, Kate Kosan. Batting second, the shortstop, number 4, Rachel Kosan. Batting third, the third baseman, number 11, Jade Story. Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 8, Izzy Becker. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 18, Lily Terrell. Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 15, Livy Lorber. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 17, Clara Maros. Batting eighth, the pitcher, number 14, Addie Potter. Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 5, Emerson Bettis. Coaches, Darren Holtz, Deanna Anderson, and Kelsey Schmidt. And now for your home team, the BW Storm. They will go like this. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 1, Sydney Roberts. Batting second, the left fielder, number 10, Claire Langenwalter. Batting third, the catcher, number 17, Addie Dodge. Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 6, Aubrey Boson. Batting fifth, the designated player, number 18, Skyly Polskamp. Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 12, Jaylee Ernst. Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 2, Audrey Boson. Batting eighth, the pitcher, number 8, Marley Mum. Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 4, Ava Janing. And your flex player playing right field, number 19, Kaylee Moses. Coaches, Jake Dodge and Callie Hagstrom. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd ask everybody to please rise, face the flag in left field as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem. Your umpires for today's game, Craig Peterson and Rick Martinson. Let's get ready and play some softball.
There you go. There's your Miller & Associates American Family Insurance starting lineups. Miller & Associates offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. And our first pitch is always going to be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. Tyler Farm Supply has been your short line farm equipment dealer since 1985, located in beautiful, scenic downtown Tyler, North Dakota. Well, I want to say the Cowgirls, and I can't because it's a storm. The Storm coming in here today, 4-5 overall record, and the Staples Motley Cardinals coming in here at 3-5. Our scoreboard is always brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, and Kyle DeBree's been with us since day one. Kate Kosan set the lead off, and our first pitch will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, and the first pitch is at 4:04, so a couple minutes late, but not too bad. Start time is 4:04. Kate Kosan takes ball 2, and she's ahead in the count now, 2-0. Marley Mumm, so far this year, as Coach Dodge said in our coaches show last night, has pitched every inning so far for the Storm, and she goes 3-0 to the leadoff hitter, Kate Kosan. Again, I'm Joe Schreiner. Thanks for those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. There's a call strike on the outside corner, 3-1. We'll set the defenses for you here probably in the next inning, and Kate Kosan takes ball 4. And that will bring up Rachel Kosan.
Your shortstop, number 4, Rachel Kosan.
So Rachel Kosan steps up to the plate. She's going to play shortstop today for the Cardinals. The pitch is a little low, and taken off there at first base a little bit for the fake was Kate Kosan, but Rachel Kosan takes low for ball 1. And the second pitch, ground ball to Roberts. She'll flip it over to Audrey Bolson, and Audrey gets the force out there. So after the opening inning walk, a fielder's choice with a 6-4 put out there at second base. So Kate Kosan is retired. Rachel Kosan stands at first base with a fielder's choice. And Jade Story, the third baseman, steps up to the plate here with 1 out. Cardinals with a runner on first. There's one right down the pipe. Good pitch there by Marley Mumm. Addie Dodge, her battery mate, as always, behind the plate. That one sails outside for Marley. It's 1 ball, 1 strike now with 1 out. Runner at first base. Tyler Farm Supply, your first. That one's fouled back over the top of the press box, and it goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Rachel Kosan. We'll have a center field camera shot, we hope, here. I see Brian is out there now checking it over there. I had texted him, Art, to tell him to take a look at it and see what's going on. So 2-2. See if I got everything hooked up right, because I don't have a signal in here. So he'll check it out for us. 2-2 pitch. Breaking pitch there goes outside, and it's now a full count to the number 3 hitter, Jade Story. There's a ground ball to Audrey Bozen. She'll flip it to Roberts for 1, and no relay. And again, another fielder's choice.
Coming to the plate.
So a 4-6. It was a 6-4 put out in the first out, and now it's a 4-6 put out here on Rachel Kosan as she was thrown out at second base. And now the number 4 hitter, Izzy Becker, steps up to the plate. Center fielder takes a strike at the letters. 0-1 pitch from Marley Mumm. 2 outs. There's a call, strike 2, and a throw down to first. They got the runner picked off, and Ernst running toward Roberts. Nobody's covering the bag, and she gets back safely. Addie Dodge with a nice flip down to Jaylee Ernst at first, and nobody come in behind Jaylee there to help cover. Usually that's the pitcher's responsibility to get over there and help cover up, and then you just follow your throw is what the rule is, the general rule of thumb. Marley Mumm delivers. There's a base hit to left in front of Claire Langenwalter. So the Storm could have been out of that inning, but instead now a base hit puts runners at first and second here on a base hit by Izzy Becker.
Your left fielder, number 18, Lily Terrell.
Lily Terrell steps up to the plate. She's the left fielder. Marley Mom delivers to her, sails up high, and it's ball one. We'll soon see, Art, if I goofed up out there in center field on that camera when I set up. I told him to stop by and check it. There's a ground ball, slow roller to Roberts at first. Are they going to call it out? I think there is interference on the runner. Yes, it was. You and I both saw it there. Interference on the runner. Heading to third, that was Jade's Story. So Lily Terrell is retired, and that will retire the side. And we'll take a break, and we'll come back with the bottom of the first. The Storm coming to bat. The Cardinals 0 back after this.
This begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Welcome back to Breckenridge High School, home of the BW Storm, as they host the Staples Motley Cardinals here in a doubleheader, a scheduled doubleheader. We had a little sprinkle move through just before introductions, but I think we've passed that on now. And here comes one of the two seniors for the Storm, and that's Sydney Roberts to lead it off. She's hitting over 400 on the season. That's fouled back right toward us. Yeah, right where my pickup was, yeah. Yep. Sydney Roberts, one of the two seniors recognized before the game started. There's a base hit, a seeing eye single right between short and third for Sydney Roberts, so she starts it off, and that's what a good leadoff hitter will do. Get that base hit to get the first.
Left fielder number 10, Claire Langenwalter.
So here comes Claire Langenwalter, the left fielder for the Storm. See what she does here now when she comes to the plate. Looks down to Coach Dodge for a sign and steps into the box, and she squared for a bunt and pulled it foul on that bunt. Addie Potter on the hill. Or I shouldn't say on the hill. I should say in the circle, Art. In the circle for the Cardinals. Yep. That one goes inside and quickly down to first base with Sydney Roberts for a stolen base. So a scoring position now. And she got there without the bunt. So it's 1-1 now to Claire Langenwalter. Clara Maros behind the plate. Inside ball. That one skipped there, and Sydney Roberts was reading that one, but didn't get away from the catcher Maros. Junior varsity playing out in right field there, as you can see. Potter delivers inside, bounces to the catcher. And now the count goes to 3-1. The foul ball bunt attempt by Claire Langenwalter is the only strike so far. The 3-1 pitch. That's popped to the middle, and it's going to fall in. Let's see if we can get a run in across here for the Storm as Sydney Roberts rounds third and comes in safely to score. Base hit, single RBI for Claire Langenwalter after the stolen base by Sydney Roberts. And the Storm now take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. Bring up Addie Dodge. And she'll get the pass ball, will allow Claire Langenwalter to get down to second base. Addie Dodge, if you were watching our coaches show last night, you can find it on YouTube. Coach Dodge said that his daughter Addie batting over 600 on the season so far. And a good catcher as well. She's not allowed a stolen base yet. So Potter back on the rubber. It's 2-0 to Addie, and she'll pop it to left, and it's a fly ball, and it's picked off in left by Terrell. And that will be the first out here for the Storm on the fly ball out. So one out in the books here for the Cardinals. That's going to bring up Aubrey Bozen. Aubrey Bozen will step up to the plate here. One out. Runner at second base is Claire Langenwalter. That one's just off the plate. Ball one. One ball, no strikes here to Aubrey Bozen. Swung on and missed. Aubrey, the left-handed hitter. She's playing center field today. Normal position is first base, but Sydney Pulskamp having some injury issues. Sydney will be batting for the Storm, but she will not be playing defensively with some arm issues. So Aubrey Bozen moves out to center field. And the pitch from Potter. Oh, and that one hit Aubrey on the hand, but yep, she's going to go up and take first base on the hit by pitch.
Up next, your designated player, number 18, Skyly Pulskamp.
Oh, I said Sydney, didn't I? Got to write that in there right. Sydney's an older sister, right? That one sails out to the outside, and I'm now joined by my partner, Brian Watson. B-Dub, how are you, sir?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I got you all tangled up there.
I got to make some adjustments here. Hopefully I don't disconnect anything.
Yeah, that'd be not good. There's a call strike, or a swing and a strike there for Pulskamp against Skyly with the injury. She will not be playing defensively for the Storm today, and she'll swing and pull that one down to short, picked up there by Kosan, and she'll get it over to third to force out Claire Langenwalter. That was Rachel Kosan at third, or short.
Number 12, Jaylee Ernst.
So there's two outs in the book now. You get it all figured out there?
I think so.
I had you all tangled.
I think I
Oh, and there's a drive deep to left by Jaylee Ernst, and that's going to be a home run, a 3-run homer for the senior that was recognized here on senior night. Jaylee Ernst with a 3-run homer, Brian.
I think I got here at the right time,
You
Joe.
sure did. How about that?
That's a solid poke right over the left field fence. And that'll get things started. They have a little celebration at home plate there.
Now that is a senior.
That'll pick you up in a hurry.
It sure does.
Coming to the plate, your second baseman, number 2, Audrey Bozen.
And here comes Audrey Bozen playing second base today. She'll take one low underneath the knees there. Storm out to a 4-0 lead here already. That's popped up behind home plate, and that's going to hit the roof. Nope, just missed it.
Oh, no, on the card. No step.
Brian parked right there, didn't he?
I did. I suppose I'm in charge of the scoreboard
You
now.
got scoreboard now. You're at the helm. I stepped away, man.
I got the center field camera working. So
Did you?
Yeah, I did. So.
All right, that's good. I got it plugged in 3 there. Sorry.
I figured that out already.
All right. I don't know if it'll work in 2 or not. But Potter delivers. That one swung back. That one hits.
That one was coming right at us.
That one almost hit Art right there under the screen there. We do have chain link fence in front of us, so we are protected with that.
Chad's watching.
Is he?
Yeah.
Attaboy. He was, I got to give him some credit. Ooh, and there is a call strike as Audrey Bozen is retired, but the Storm score 4 here in the bottom of the first. We're going to move to the top of the second with the Cardinals coming to bat, and they trail 4-0.
After one full inning.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Storm Field here at Breckenridge High School, Breckenridge, Minnesota. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson.
What do you need to read, Joe?
Are you getting all acclimated again?
Yeah, I am. I got to change one thing here. So
yeah, I know. I didn't quite have it set up the way you like it. So.
No, it's fine. I'll fix that one thing that we talked about here.
Yep.
The next break. So
4-0 in favor of the Storm here, and leading off for the Cardinals here in the top of the second is the number 6 hitter, and that is Livy Lorber, the first baseman. Defensively for the Storm out in left field to right field would be Claire Langenwalter, Aubrey Bozen, and Kaylee Moses in right. Third to first goes Janing, that's Ava, and then Sydney Roberts. Audrey Bozen at second, and Jaylee Ernst, the home run hitter, Jaylee Ernst over there at first. Call strike 3. And Marley Mum records her first strikeout of the day. Caught looking was Livy Lorber.
Next, the catcher, number 17, Clara Maros.
Clara Maros, the catcher, is up now. Third to first again, Janing Roberts, Audrey Bozen, and Jaylee Ernst. Marley Mum in the circle, and Addie Dodge, her battery mate behind the plate. Marley Mum off to a 4-0 lead here, Coach. And see what she can do here to answer that. Ahead in the count now, 0-2.
you kind of get comfortable here with a little bit of a lead. Relax and put them over the plate, see if you can get a little help.
There, that center field camera's working now. There's a drive and a just over the outstretched arm of Sydney Roberts at short. And picking it up was Aubrey Bozen. She'll get it back into the infield. So base hit there.
Now batting your pitcher, number
Second
14,
hit of the game given up by Marley Mum.
Nice base hit there. I thought Roberts might be able to get a glove on that and just over her head there.
Brings up the number 8 hitter in the lineup. That's the pitcher, Addie Potter. Swung on and missed. 5 seniors in the lineup for the Cardinals, but then after that, I think Art said there was 0 juniors.
Right, and all the rest are
Sophomores and freshmen. Here, let's up on the speed on that one. Janing over to second for 1, not in time over to first. So another fielder's choice here for the Cardinals as Maros is retired at second base. Nice play by Ava,
right fielder, number
Ava
5,
Janing.
Emerson Bettis.
That'll be the number 9 hitter now, Emerson Bettis, the right fielder, stepping up to the plate. And we're having an umpire discussion. Not sure. They're saying the runner at first is also out.
Why is she out?
I did not see, and I think Coach Holtz wants an explanation too.
Interference there or what?
And, I think that's it.
Okay, this girl has to be first.
Yeah, so Bettis will lead off after this. So, all right, we're going to go to the bottom of the second. We'll take a short commercial break here. It's 4-0 in favor of the Storm.
Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Softball players, fans, just so you know, On Saturday, May 3rd, the start of the playoffs, they'll be playing Botno, and there'll be 2 games, one at 12 and one at 2 o'clock. So come on out.
So they're
watch
announcing the
NDSCS
Wildcat softball
on Saturday.
teams hosting a playoff game. Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
going
she didn't slide.
Yep.
We could have called it the first inning, but
the runner going in. That's what we determined here. As we were on break there, the runner going into second did not slide, and that was interference there.
Pitcher, number 8, Marley.
And that was the reason that Addie Potter was called out. So interference on Clara Maros as she did not slide into second as Marley Mumm, the pitcher for the Storm, leads off the bottom of the second. And it's 0-1 to Marley. She'll pop that one up to third and in foul territory, and Story comes in and trots in and makes the catch.
Coming to the plate,
That'll be out number 1.
Number 4, Ava Janing.
So here comes 8th grader Ava Janing. Ava plays a solid third base, Brian. You weren't here the first time we watched and covered the Storm, but she plays a solid third base. She's already got 1 put out assist today.
Well, we know she's a heck of an athlete.
Yeah.
Ooh, seen her on the basketball court.
Everybody's safe as that was fouled into the dugout area. There is a protective fence in front of the dugouts.
She is a good volleyball
dugout.
player, too.
She's a good volleyball player, too, as well, as Art said. That one sails up and away. And the count now goes to 2 balls, 1 strike. Addie Potter on the hill for the Cardinals defensively. We'll set that here after this pitch. Janing holds up on that one. That's a ball. Left to right, Terrell, Becker, and Bettis. And third to first goes Story, Rachel Kosan, Kate Kosan, and Lorber. Potter in the circle. There's a call. Strike on a check swing, and Clara Maros behind the plate. Swung on and missed, and a strikeout is recorded on Ava Janing. With the
Now
swing
coming
and
to the
miss.
plate, back to the top of the order, your shortstop, number 1, Sydney Robert.
Second strikeout recorded there for Addie Potter. We'll bring up the senior, Sydney Roberts. She started it in the bottom of the first with a single, and she ended up scoring with a stolen base. She'll pop that one straight up in the infield. And that was almost a collision there between Kate and Rachel Kosan, but I think Kate is the one that gathered it in, and that will end it. It's a 1-2-3 inning here in the bottom of the second. Going to go to the top of the third right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Quickly, we go to the top of the third here for the Cardinals. Emerson Bettis steps up to the plate. Marley Mumm wheels and throws it in and off the top of the glove of Addie Dodge.
You think you could hit that?
Sure.
I suppose you could probably blindly swing at it and maybe get a bat on
It might
it.
take me a few pitches to catch up to it. There's a call strike. It's 1-1.
There's been, professional baseball players who
Ken.
struggle against Jenny Finch. Okay, now she's bringing it in there, but it comes out of the hand pretty quick and it's a short distance.
Yeah, there's a swing and a miss and a good pitch again by Mumm. It's 0-2. Yeah, I enjoy watching college softball on TV, and man, some of those girls can bring the heat from that distance. It's like 70 miles an hour, and it's holy cow. Here's Sydney Roberts on the ground ball. She'll get it over to Ernst in time. And the number 9 hitter, Emerson Bettis, is retired 6'3".
Coming to the plate.
Could you?
I might be able to lay down a bunt. I don't have wheels anymore, but I had wheels, so I could probably run it out. I could leg it out. I don't have a head start like you, but
I don't know. I bat right-handed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do. Kate Kosan is going to be at the plate. She'll take up high for ball 1. She walked in the first inning.
I don't know. I'd be scared standing in there, though. I do know that.
Okay. Are we okay? Yeah, all right, go ahead.
Okay, that should be good. It's just my phone won't pick it up.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Had some equipment issues here that we needed to move around a little bit. That one just clears the press boxes. That one came back.
Coach's head here.
I parked on the street.
Did you?
Yeah,
I did too.
I wasn't going to.
No, I wasn't taking any chances. And the pitch swung on and missed, and Marley Mum gets another strikeout. That's 2 for her now.
Coming to the plate, your shortstop, number 4, Rachel Kosan.
And here comes Rachel Kosan. She reached on a fielder's choice and was retired. A forced play at second base. It'd be fun to try it. I don't think I've ever gone up against a fast pitch softball pitcher.
Well, maybe one day we can rig something up down here.
Yeah.
And we can maybe record it.
I think you should go over and go against these college pitchers.
Oh, I know, probably not. No, the college and the SCS. What'd you say, Art? They play Saturday against Botno?
Yes.
Noon and 2?
Yeah.
So that's playoffs for them already.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the playoffs.
So congratulations to the NDSCS Wildcats. There's a ground ball, seeing eye single between third and short, and a base hit for Rachel Kosan. Good piece of hitting there, B-Dub.
Yeah, right in the hole there, and
Now batting
get the
your third
runner
baseman,
on here.
number
See if they
11,
can plug away at this lead. They're down 4-0.
Well, Chad's already texted in on the Studio 22 Designs shout-out line. Studio 22 Designs, women's boutique clothing, gifts, and custom shirts. Open late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. Studio 22 Design shout-out line is open, folks. 701-640-2619.
Mound visitor.
701-640-2619. So, yeah, Coach Dodge wants a mound visit. That's brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Talking to his pitcher and catcher a little bit here with 2 outs, Brian. I don't think there's anything that Marley was doing. It might be just a little signal, kind of a chat about their signals between the two. I honestly don't know. I can't read minds. But
Well, you got that. Put that 2015 vision to work there and see if you can read lips.
Oh, yeah, well, I suppose, as Craig Peterson said, that's enough, guys.
Enough
get back to
chit-chat.
work
Let's
here.
go.
Yep. It's going to bring up the third baseman, Jade Story. Facing Marley Mum. There's a nice pitch right back up the middle. Marley almost got her glove down in time. Aubrey Bozen picks it up and fires it to third. Nice shot there. And 2 base hits in a row now. Got runners at first and second here with 2 outs.
Up next.
Maybe Coach Dodge did see something there,
Becker.
and see if Marley can make an adjustment.
So it's Izzy Becker. She singled in her last at bat. So 2 singles in a row here with 2 outs. Cardinals with runners at first and second. There's one at the bell tie to Izzy Becker. Junior varsity playing out in right field. That's popped up to right field and drifting foul, and nobody's going to get to it as Kaylee Moses gives chase. Couldn't get there in time. It'll be strike 2 now to the hitter, Izzy Becker. Again, 701-640-2619. Send us a text. Tell us who you are and who you're cheering for. We'll get you on the air. It's popped up. Or ground ball, to Audrey Bozen. I didn't see it there. I was looking at my book. And Becker is retired on the ground ball. 4-3. So third out. Stranding 2. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. We'll be right back on Three Borders Sports Network.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
We want to thank all of our sponsors, including Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance. We want to thank Giant Seeds and Snacks, our Coaches Show sponsor that we had last night. You can go back to our YouTube channel and check that out. And everything that we've ever done on Three Border Sports is pretty much on our YouTube channel, is it not?
Yeah, pretty much. I think almost all of it's out there. There's a couple things that are still on Facebook, which we're going to have to
That's old stuff, yeah.
take that off here pretty soon because Facebook is changing some of their rules. But we'll still have it. Maybe we'll get that stuff loaded up on YouTube as well.
Claire Langenwalter leads it off here for the Storm. Takes strike one. Claire in her first at bat singled. Got an RBI with Sydney Roberts coming in to score after Sydney had stole second. Yeah, if you want to search something on YouTube and you want to see Breckenridge versus Staples Motley or basketball, you can do that as a ground ball to second, picked up by Kate Kosan. She gets it over to Lorber, and Langenwalter is retired.
Yeah, we've got some playlists out there too. If you want to just search, we'll say BW Storm Softball. They have their own playlist, so you go back and just kind of filter through all their games. Same thing with any local sport that we have. They're separated by playlists, and you can just go back up there and kind of page through and find the game that you want to watch.
As Addie Dodge steps up to the plate, she popped out to left in her first at bat. Again, even football games, volleyball games, boys and girls basketball. Dodge will drive that one to center, right across over the top of second base for a base hit. And she's going to try and keep her average up there around 600, Brian. We found out last night from Coach Dodge she's hitting over 600.
How about that? You ever bat over 600?
Never.
You're probably not over the
Maybe when I was 1 for 1.
You're probably not over the Mendoza line.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. As Aubrey Bozen steps up, and there goes Addie Dodge down to second. Did she get in time? Yes, she did.
Oh, under the slide. Throw was a little bit high, but able to get underneath it. Good hustle over the second there.
So in scoring position goes Addie Dodge with the stolen base and a single. And now Aubrey Bozen with a chance for an RBI. And swing and a miss. A good pitch there from Potter. I want to thank Smith Motors of Wahpeton, certified GMC Chevrolet dealer. Smith Motors of Wahpeton. And the pitch. Swung on and missed again by Bozen. And the count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes to Aubrey. Hey, we better thank Gripper Sports, too. Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton, right on Dakota Avenue. Got all your favorite team sports apparel. And 3 straight pitches, 3 straight swings, and Aubrey Bozen is retired on the strikeout.
Yeah, that one kind of tailing away on the outside.
Next, your designated player
Good
number
pitch there.
18, Skyly Polskamp.
Third strikeout for Potter in 3 innings, and that'll bring up Skyly Polskamp. Reached on a fielder's choice and scored. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Again, Skyly with the injured arm, not able to play in the outfield, but she can swing a bat, she told Coach Dodge. So here she is at the plate as the extra player. She'll pop that one to right center. That might drop B-Dub, and it does for a base hit, and she gets an RBI. And she's headed to second on that blooper to right center. So a good hit there and a double and RBI for Skyly Polskamp.
Hey, how about that? Able to help your team out, not fully 100% healthy, but knock that ball out there and drive in a run and pick up an extra base in the process. So Skyly getting it done here.
So Skyly Polskamp drives in Addie Dodge after she stole second. So good play here by the Storm to generate a run, and Jaylee Ernst steps up to the plate again. She homered in her last at bat. She got the handle on that one, but she might get the base hit, and she does. And coming home to score from second base just like that was Skyly Polskamp, and another RBI for Jaylee Ernst.
Yeah, good job there by Ernst, able to get a bat on that. Jammed her inside and still able to pull and keep it fair and drive in the run.
So Jaylee
Your second base,
4
2,
RBIs
Audrey
so far
Bozen.
here. And here comes Audrey Bozen. She takes strike 1. Pitch by Potter, and that's just a little blooper. It's going to be trouble, and it rolls foul after it hit. There was no way that Potter was going to get to it, and the catcher, Maros, couldn't get to it, so they let it roll foul, and it's just strike 1 then is what it goes in the books as. Had 0.2 of an inch of rain in my gauge last night, this morning.
think we got that much, and
Yeah.
Chad did a good job on the field.
Oh, yeah, I was going to give Chad a shout-out there.
Yeah.
I came over here about noon today, and there was water all over the first baseline there and between there and the dugout, and he got her all mopped up and looking good. So right now, the field's in nice shape, Chad.
Yeah, it looks perfect.
Yeah. There's a ground ball to third, snagged by Story over to first. Lorber retires, and the Storm do score 2 here in the bottom of the third. We're going to come back for the top of the fourth, and it's 6-0 in favor of the Storm.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
The inning breaks are quick here in softball.
Yeah, it's not like baseball. Baseball, we know we have it set. We know we can get 2 commercials in, and then we can have a little bit of time. They don't mess around in softball.
No,
they
we're
do
going to
not
hurry up and get her done.
mess around.
No.
Your left fielder, number 18,
Go on.
Lily Carroll.
It's there if you need it. All right, here we go, and leading off the top of the fourth will be Lily Terrell. She reached on a fielder's choice and was stranded there in the first. It's her second at bat here, facing Marley Mumm. Marley with 2 strikeouts so far here for the Storm. That one's fouled away at home plate. Marley so far just issued 1 walk, and that was to the very first hitter back in the top of the first.
At time here, it's something.
A foul ball from the other field.
Yep.
Maybe.
Down there on the first base line. Ball from the JV game going on.
Yep. Rick Martinson over on the bases. I don't think I mentioned him. Art introduced him, of course, at the beginning, but that's popped up right over the top of us. And the count is even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Want to thank Wahpeton Daily News, Superior Builders. There's a ground ball, gets by Ernst, and then Bozen picks it up, but nobody going to be there as Ernst had to go for it, and just no time to get back. So it goes down as a base hit.
Yeah, Ernst thought he could get there and make the play, and no one covering the bag there once it went past her.
Coming up,
right.
Your center fielder, number 15, Livy Lorber.
Livy Lorber steps up to the plate now. She squares. Charging in from third was Ava Janing. Livy Lorber looks like she's tall from up here. Probably a basketball player, huh?
I think so.
She squares again. That time it gets away from Dodge and down to second base. We'll go Terrell on the pass ball. So that will set the stage now. The runner down to second on that. Livy Lorber probably won't be squaring again. She'll pop that one up near Janing at third. She's drifting over in foul territory. Makes a catch. Nice catch there running toward that fence, B-Dub.
Yeah, good play there. Had to step over the bag and then had to be concerned about the fence there, but able to make the play.
Up next, your catcher.
Don't forget, we got 2 games coming up here.
Morrows.
After the completion of this one, we're going to have a quick First Community Credit Union post-game show. And we'll take a short break, and then you'll have to hit the other link for game 2. That one sails up high and away for Maros, the catcher. She singled in her first bat and was stranded there. Marley Mumm lets up a little bit on that one, and it comes up high for ball 2, 2-0.
Yeah, both links for this game are out on the webpage, so you can find them. Game number 2.
Wheels got this right down the middle of the pipe, and it's strike 1. First time we've had a center field camera out in Storm softball. Had a slap to the concession stand on the right field side.
Yeah, that ball was hungry. It's getting over there trying to get some popcorn.
I don't think the concession stand's open yet, is it? I don't know.
Well,
It wasn't when I went over
know.
for the bathroom.
Well, that ball thought it was.
Yeah, that ball thought it was. He was going to be first in line in a hurry. Mom lets up on it underneath her glove. Roberts with a nice stab over to first, and it's a little wild on the throw. Coming home to score, play at the plate, and Addie Dodge couldn't come up with it. And the runner moving down to second is safe. So everybody's safe here. We're going to call that a base hit there to start with there for Maros. I don't know if Sydney would have got her anyway, would she?
No, I think she might have gotten her. The issue was she kind of ran into Bozen as she
true.
fielded the ball and getting ready to throw. There was a little bit of contact there and just kind of threw her off the mark.
So runner at second base now, 1 out. Facing her opposing pitcher, and that's Addie Potter. Takes up high for a ball. Addie Potter in her first at bat was called out at first after interference was called. And there's another one to the concession stand. So they're behind Marley Mum a little bit. The lower part of the batting order. Addie Potter, the number 8 hitter. Marley Mum wheels. Three Border Sports, we got tomorrow off, B-Dub, and then we'll be back on Monday for one baseball game. There caught the corner strike. The Cowboys will be taking on Lake Park Audubon.
He'll be back over here on the east side of the river.
The 2-1 pitch. And that one sails up high by Mum, and it's 3-1.
It's almost like she's getting tired out there, Joe.
Yeah, it seems like it, doesn't it? She's pitched every inning for the Storm so far this season. There she puts
Yeah, that was a
one
good
down.
pitch there.
Got the swing and a strike, and it's full count now. To the hitter, the leadoff hitter, Kate Kosan. And 0 for 1 so far today for Kate. Oh, and there is strike 3 and a good pitch there. Caught looking. And Marley Mum gets her third strikeout and the third out of the inning here in the top of the fourth. But the Cardinals score 2. We'll be right back. It's 4-2.
Farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Well, like you said earlier, Brian, Chad is checking in on the Studio 22 Design shout-out line. And also Jeannie's watching.
Leading out for the Storm in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Haven't heard from Karen and Carly yet.
Jeannie's watching on Red River Communications.
She's
right?
on Red River, yep. Channel 28. And one of our sponsors and great partners that we have here. We've got our own cable channel on Red River Communications, cable channel 28. So if you got Red River Communications, you can tune us in. Marley Mum pops it up to the shortstop. That's Rachel Kosan. And Marley Mum, first pitch swinging, is retired.
Up next.
Thought that was going to be a little trouble there. Kosan and Story coming right together, trying to make that a group catch.
Ava Janning stepping up to the plate. Potter delivers. Janning swings, pulls it down the left field line. Fair into the corner it goes. Terrell giving chase, and Ava Janning with a stand-up double to the corner in left field, Brian.
Yeah, that thing came off the bat quick. There's a little bit of wind that's blowing right to left. And I think Terrell just got a late start on it, and that one right on the line to stay fair. And a good hit by Janey.
Here comes Sydney Roberts, one of the two seniors recognized before the game. Sydney Roberts so far here on the day, 1 for 2 with a single and a pop-out. Sydney batting over 400, as Coach Dodge said last night on the Coaches Show. Potter delivers just off the plate, ball. We had a good coaches show. It was a busy one. We had 7 coaches last night.
Yeah, it was pretty busy down there. Had a little peanut gallery down there in the green room, too, as well. So a lot of fun.
The green room, Chad and Yards were there. And Art's probably going to come over sometime and sit in the green room.
There you go.
Chat with the coaches. Yard's probably over watching his sister play over there. And there's Sydney Roberts, drives one back up the middle, and she'll get a base hit on that, but everybody's only going to advance 60 feet with the base hit there. Tough play at shortstop there for Kosan.
Yeah, Kosan doing a good job trying to lay out, just keep that ball in the infield.
She did. She prevented the run from scoring. Rachel Kosan picks it up, and nobody goes anywhere on that one. So Langham Alter retired on the pop fly.
17, Addie Dodge.
So Addie Dodge having a good season at the plate this year for the Storm. Steps up to the plate here, Brian, with 2 in scoring position. Addie Potter delivers to Addie Dodge, and Dodge will pop it up in the infield. Kate Kosan gets over and calls it and picks it off. So Dodge is retired, and so are the Storm here. We're going to go to the top of the 5th. The Storm lead the Cardinals 4-2. Back after this. I think I said 4-2. It's 6-2. So your scoreboard is right. I'm wrong.
My scoreboard is correct.
Yeah. So I don't know why I said it. I think I was thinking it was the 4th inning, which it was, and now we're in the 5th. So my apologies to everybody. It's 6-2 in favor of the Storm. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson, Three Borders Sports Network. And those of you watching on Red River Communications, thank you.
Leading off for the
And if you're a Staples Motley Cardinals fan, you can shoot us a text too as well, 701-640-2619. Brian will put it back up there for you, 701-640-2619. She's moving to Breckenridge, you know, Studio 22 Designs.
No, that's right. He's going to have a little more space over there.
Yep, yep. There's fouled away out of play.
What happened here? Scoreboard's gone.
Oh, I didn't have it set up right. You just got to click it back on there. Don't you? There it is.
Yeah, I know what you did here.
Yeah, I did it. There's a hit by pitch, and Rachel Kosan will go to first base.
Let me fix this for you.
Yeah, go ahead. You go ahead and fix that.
Coming up, the third baseman, number 11, Jade Story.
Jade Story will step up to the plate now. She's 1 for 2. Reached on a single and a fielder's choice. That's popped straight up behind the plate. Dodge giving chase, but I don't think she's going to get it as it lands in the bleachers and scares a lot of the NDSCS Wildcat softball players down here. They're good softball players, but they didn't want to catch that one.
Didn't want to, yeah.
Didn't have their glove, I suppose. So it's 0-1 now to Story. Mum delivers. Calls strike, and it's 0-2. Number 3 hitter in the order, Jade Story, third baseman. Want to thank Bell Bank, Dakota Ag Products, all those folks stepping on and advertising with us. There's a little dribbler again between pitcher and first, getting over to cover first. Nice job by Audrey Boson. And a play by Jaylee Ernst. Retires, but moving down to second on that one was Kosan. But Story is retired 3-4. Kind of an odd put out there, but that's what it is in the books.
Yeah, a lot of work for me to do there.
Oh, see, that's how bad I am as a producer. Izzy Becker fouls that one back.
All right, I think I might have her taken care of.
So you're not going to lose the scoreboard now when you put up
I
the
don't
banner?
think so. I don't think so. I didn't even notice that before.
Oh, yeah, Joe's not the best at that. That's popped up left field. Langham Walter comes in a couple steps, and she'll make the play. So Claire retires Izzy Becker on the fly ball.
Let's test her out here. You talk about Studio 22.
All right, we're going to still accepting text messages on our Studio 22 design shout-out line.
There we go.
701-640-2619. From Staples Motley, shoot us a text as well. There's another one that's between first and pitcher, and this time Mum gets over to pick it up. And the side is retired. Stranding one here. We're going to go to the bottom of the fifth. It's 6-2 in favor of the Storm. We got to thank OSPTI. Also, OSPTI for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and right here in Breckenridge. OSPTI, Sean and Chris. I see they're down there, of course, for Sydney's senior night recognition.
Bottom of the fifth inning, your designated player.
OSPTI in the softball baseball season is our strikeout sponsor.
Your center fielder, number 6, Aubrey.
I just got to remember to say it. So Aubrey Bozen steps up to the plate now. Aubrey so far has been hit by a pitch and struck out. Off the plate for ball one. Sanford Health, Red River Valley Western Railroad, a Wahpeton Deli in Edrie. Did you eat there today? You ate there the other day.
I did the other day.
Yeah, haven't eaten there.
I did not today.
Ooh, look out, Aubrey, as she ducks underneath that one. Count goes 2-0. Potter wants a different ball. And it looks like we're going to throw that one out. Not too sure about that one, said Craig Peterson. So Potter gets a new ball, and away we go. Sails up high to Aubrey Bozen, 3-0. Channel Seeds and Matt Bone. Channel Seeds, thank you very much. Busy spring for Matt, I'm sure, and that's high for ball 4, I believe. And Aubrey wasn't too sure either, but she does get the walk, and she'll move down to first.
And clean up a little more of your mess here.
Now what did I do?
Skyly Polskamp. Designated player number 18, Skyly Polskamp.
Skyly Polskamp reached on a fielder's choice and doubled, and she scored twice for the Storm, 6-2 lead. She'll pop that one up in the infield. Giving chase in the third base is Story, and she'll make the catch for the first out. Quickly, that will bring up home run hitting Jaylee Ernst. Jaylee so far, Brian, 2 for 2 with a home run and a single. She's got 4 RBI out of the 6. She'll pound that one to the shortstop side. Rachel Kosan picks it up for 1 over to first, not in time. So Aubrey Bozen is retired. Fielder's choice for Jaylee Ernst.
Kosan doing a good job at short there.
She did.
Getting that out of her glove quickly and getting it over to second to get the lead runner.
Backhanded that one. Audrey Bozen steps up now. Audrey and Aubrey.
Their own little law firm there, Bozen and Bozen.
Not sisters, though.
Still a law firm, Joe.
Yeah, it still can be. That one's inside. Throw down the first. Ernst gets back. Coach Dodge giving some nice comments to his senior Jaylee Ernst about how her consistent play and just level-headedness.
Well, she's been hitting the ball pretty good today. That's for sure.
And, of course, Sydney Roberts, always a positive influence on the younger kids. Popped up right at us again. That might hit her roof. And it did.
Chad fixed those too?
I doubt it. Yeah. Count 2-2 now to Audrey Bozen. She's 0 for 2 today. And now it's count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. I want to thank Corner Drug of Wahpeton, prescription specialist. Corner Drug. jumping on with us this year. First time for them. We appreciate it. And that one hit her, so she's going to get the free pass right on the left elbow. So
standing in there tough. She knew she was going to get hit.
Your pitcher, number 8, Marley Mum.
So down to second base will go Ernst. Audrey Bozen down to first on a hit by pitch. Marley Mum, the pitcher, steps into the box, hoping to help herself out here and get a couple more insurance runs as we're getting late in the game here. High and away ball. Again, don't forget to stay tuned for our First Community Credit Union. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms. First Community Credit Union. And Mum will pull that one foul. One out on the board. Is there two? Sorry, there's two. Yep.
Are you writing in pen again?
Yes.
You gotta.
I haven't scribbled yet.
You gotta get pencil in there.
I have not scribbled.
For your mistakes, and then you can erase those.
No, I just didn't look up. There's one here, and I didn't see that below. So two was up above when.
He's new.
Aubrey Bozen.
He's new, Art.
He's left-handed.
Yeah, he's new and he's left-handed.
And he's left-handed.
Yep.
Thanks, Art. 3-1. Pitcher to pitcher. Marley Mum into plate. Takes inside corner for a strike. Now the count is full. And the merry-go-round will start as the runners can advance here on the pitch. After it crosses the plate, obviously. There it is. Should be ball 4.
Yeah, that one just inside and low. And that'll fill up the bases here for Ava Janey.
Second walk of the inning issued here by Potter. Loads the bases.
And the catcher and pitcher want to have a conversation here. Make sure they're on the same page.
Maros goes out to talk to Potter. We might see a little sunshine here before this.
You think so?
Oh, it's kind of lightening up to the west there.
I'm going to call your bluff on that one.
Oh, come on. Man. We'll see shadows before the day is over.
We'll see.
So the mound visit is over. Carlson Family Insurance mound visit. Ava Janning steps up to the plate. She doubled in her last at bat to the left field corner. And that one.
I get her?
She might have not. Yeah, she didn't take off, so did not get her. That was close, though. It went behind her. She's choking up on the bat a couple inches. Brian's got it on the center field camera. She'll pop that one up, foul, out of play.
That's going to be out of play.
So it's 1-1 now to Ava Janning. And the pitch way outside goes back to the fence, but not far enough for Jaylee Ernst to come in as it bounced right back to the catcher Maros. That's one thing about softball. On a wild pitch like that, it's got to be. You can't have a comebacker right to the catcher. As Janning will foul that one out of play. Hits the roof of the dugout.
Yeah, not a lot of room behind the plate.
No. Bases are loaded here with 2 outs for the Storm. Janning pulls that one foul down to Coach Dodge in the box. And it's still 2-2 to Ava Janning. She'd like another double like she had. It was back in the 4th inning. We're looking for more softballs. They're going to toss that one out for some reason. Might have got wet, huh?
Yeah, I think so. That one went into the grass behind the dugout there.
Hit a puddle or something in the wet grass. Okay, gotcha. Potter set to deliver the payoff pitch. No, it's 2-2. Now it's 3-2. Thought it was 3-2 for a second. Comdale Innovation Play of the Week. Comdale Innovation. Show you how they can deliver your product faster and better as Potter toes the rubber and delivers. Janning pops it up in the infield. Foul. Just a little pop up there. Landed foul. Good job of getting out of the box there by Maros. Almost got to it.
Yeah, just a hair late getting out of her crouch there. I thought she was going to be able to get there.
Yep. Janning rips on over the shortstop's head. She'll drive in one, and it's a bases-loaded single RBI for Ava Janning from the number 9 spot.
Yeah, that ball came off the bat in a hurry.
Yes, she did.
I thought maybe that was going to drive in more than one run, but the Cardinals do a good job of fielding and getting that ball back in.
Roberts.
So Janing with the RBI single. Bases remain loaded. Standing at third base is Audrey Bozen.
A good at bat by Janing.
Yeah, it was. She fouled off a couple to hang in there. And now at the plate, Sydney Roberts. Sydney is 2 for 3 on the day. A couple of singles. She'd like to have another one here. Sydney Roberts playing shortstop for the Storm. One more run across. It's 7-2 in favor of the Storm. Sydney fouls that one away. Lands down safely on foul territory for her. And the count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Senior Sydney Roberts looking to do some more damage here for the Storm. Addie Potter wheels outside for ball. Tyler Farm Supply, our first pitch sponsor, Tyler Farm Supply. Oh, yep, and Sydney got caught looking on the off speed there, and that will be strike 3. The Storm strand 3, but they do score 1 here in the bottom of the 5th. We're going to go to the top of the 6th. The Storm 7, the Cardinals 2.
Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Marley Mumm doing a good job in the circle for the Storm.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
As they lead 7-2 over the Cardinals. Marley Mumm, Brian, has scattered 7 hits. So the Cardinals getting some hits, but Marley Mumm doing a good job of spreading them out.
Yeah, doing a good job of spreading them out, and she's got some help on the offensive side, too, as well. The Storm able to put 7 on the board. And Mumm starting out the 6th with a strike.
She's got 3 strikeouts recorded here for Marley. 1-1 now to the hitter, Livy Lorber. And the pitch sails away and up a little bit there to Lorber. And the count goes to 2 balls, 1 strike. You know, we've been pretty lucky this spring with weather, really. I mean, we had a few early that were postponed and moved back, but
yeah, we were talking
after that, we've been pretty good.
Coach Lass and track, and they haven't had anything canceled this year yet. Right? And they had a bunch canceled last year.
Yeah. Swing and a miss, and count goes full now to Lorber. Yeah, they've had 10 track meets already counting indoor.
That's just crazy.
Isn't it? That's popped up. Behind second base. Nope. Coming in is Aubrey Bozen from center field. She'll make the catch. Called off Audrey Bozen. And Aubrey Bozen makes the catch.
Yeah, that was a good play there. Had a long distance to cover, but had a beat on it right away.
She did.
And did a good job communicating to her teammate that, hey, I got it. And she makes the play.
Here comes the catcher, Clara Maros. Mumm wheels and delivers a strike.
Yeah, that was a no-doubter there.
Yep. Flag out in left field corner, blowing center to left, so blowing straight across the field. So if you're at the plate, it's blowing in your face from right field. I didn't check the temperature when we had game time, Brian. I didn't. There's a ground ball right back to Mumm. She'll flip it over to Jaylee Ernst at first. And Maros is retired, 1-3, so first 2 outs here.
Now batting your pitcher, number 14, Addie Potter.
Addie Potter will step up now for the Cardinal. 52 degrees right now. Kind of overcast.
A chilly 52.
There's a slap to right, and it's going to go foul. Let's see here. Thanks for all your broadcasts. We love listening to you guys. And a shout out to Art from Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Are you paying people money for shout outs or what?
Yeah,
They didn't say who it was. They didn't say who it was. It just says shout out to Art. So somebody likes. You got a fan out there.
Art knows everybody.
Well, that's true. A little breaking pitch there. Off-speed breaking pitch by Mum. Fouled away. So Art's got a big smile on his face, whoever you are. And we appreciate you listening and watching Three Borders Sports Network.
Oh. I just lost our center field camera there.
Just misses. It's too bad. That's still on. The transmitter, the receiver.
I'll check in between games.
Foul, out of play.
I got a feeling. Let me just check one more time. Oh, it's back.
There it is. Now you don't have to run out the center field.
Yeah, it made me a little nervous there. I'm not sure why that went out, but
it's not our battery. The batteries should have plenty of power. It's a freshly charged battery pack. Marley Mum, the 1-2 pitch. Chop foul, and we'll do it over again.
Yeah, we've got a tough setup over here where everything's kind of wireless for our cameras. We don't have one plugged in, so we kind of need those transmitters.
Yeah. There's strike three. Marley Mum gets that one, and it's a 1-2-3. Mow him down inning here as Marley Mum gets the strikeout. And we're going to go to the bottom of the sixth. The Storm lead 7-2. We'll be right back.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Back for the bottom of the sixth here at BW Storm Field here at Breckenridge High School. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. Going to the bottom of the sixth and leading off will be Claire Langenwalter. Chad says he's sitting out in a white pickup by the pool somewhere. Why is he at the pool today? A little chilly for the pool, Chad.
It is a little chilly out there, but that's a good vantage point.
Strike there by Potter, and Claire Langenwalter has 0-1 count. Looks at strike two.
He's probably got his heat on in the truck, too.
What's he doing out there? Well, anyway, Chad's listening and watching Three Borders Sports Network on his phone, but yet he's watching from a live vantage point, too, as well, as we got a ground ball to second. Kate Cozen over to Lorber, retires Claire Langenwalter, 4-3.
He gets a live view.
Yeah.
But he gets the commentary.
Yep.
I think that's what he likes.
And with our delayed signal, it's a little late too, so he can watch a replay.
He can, yeah, he can.
And on our YouTube channel, you can always hit the replay. And of course, on Red River Communications, you have that capability with
yes,
your
you do.
TV set as well. We don't have enough money to have a replay booth.
Well, I mean, we could probably work it out, but we got our hands full here.
Popped up by Addie Dodge to center field, and Becker makes the catch out there. Addie Dodge is retired on the fly ball.
Up next, your center fielder, number 6, Aubrey Bozen.
Here comes Aubrey Bozen. BW Storm wrestler, finished 8th in the state of North Dakota for female wrestling. Aubrey swings and misses at strike one. In the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss, strike two. Potter delivers off the plate ball.
Tried to get her to chase that one again.
She hitched her giddy up there a little bit, but didn't quite go follow through on it. It's a good read by Bozen. That one sails up high, 2-2 now. And now Aubrey's ready to step in. Addie Potter set to deliver outside, and she falls behind in the count 0-2, and now she works it to a full count.
Well, looks like you
telling you.
You had a hand there. The sun's coming out.
I told you. You're going to see some shadows. It'll be out. Swing and a miss. Bozen is retired, and the 5th strikeout goes in the books for Potter. And we're going to go to the top of the 7th. The Storm leads 7-2.
Experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
All right, Staples Motley coming to bat here. The Cardinals trail 7-2. And leading off will be the number 9 hitter in the order, Emerson Bettis. So 9-1-2 B-Dub. And the Cardinals looking to try and do something here in the top of the 7th, but Bettis swings and misses.
Yeah, got a little work to do. Down 5 runs here.
I want to thank Yield Advantage, our pregame show sponsor, Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance. That's popped up. Sydney, nope, Ava Janing's going to catch that one right behind the pitcher's mound. And that will be out number 1.
Now batting.
So there's your first out, Brian. That's a big out.
Yeah, had a group meeting out there at the infield. And
yeah.
Here, you take it. I'll take it. I got it.
Yep.
Janing comes up with it.
Kate Kosan steps up to the plate. She struggled at the plate here. She's walked and struck out twice. Swing and a miss. Take low and inside for that one. It's ball 1, and the count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out here. We're in the top of the 7th. Sails up high for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the leadoff hitter in the order, Kate Kosan. Three and 1. Marley Mum would like to get the second out here. Swing and a miss. So she's battling back, and she's got a full count now.
Well, the sun is officially out.
Thank you. I was waiting for you.
Oh, man. We'll see how long it stays out.
There's a ground ball to Janing at third, and a long throw over to first as Ernst picks it out. And that will be the second out of the inning.
Now batting, your shortstop, number 4, Rachel Kosan.
So don't forget to stay tuned here. We'll have a quick First Community Credit Union post-game show at the conclusion of this one. We'll take a pause, and then we'll be back. There's a drive to right field. Moses gets her first play of the game, and she makes the catch out in right field. And that will retire the side. We'll be back with our First Community Credit Union post-game show right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Welcome back to BW Storm Field here at Breckenridge High School. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson, Three Borders Sports Network and Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. Well, we got a final score here in a game that took just 1 hour and 17 minutes, Brian. It was a quick one. The Storm wins 7-2 over the Staples Motley Cardinals.
Well, I think you can keep it kind of quick when you don't have any errors.
Yeah.
So how about that? You play a game and there's no errors on either side. And the Storm do a good job at the plate. They're able to muster up 7 runs, and Marley Mum doing a good job in the circle, holding the Cardinals to just 2.
She did well, as the Staples Motley Cardinals had 2 runs on 7 hits, no errors, and 6 left on base. So again, Marley Mum, 3 strikeouts, Brian, and scattered those 7 hits. Not much of a threat there. They did score 2 runs in the 4th inning, but other than that, there wasn't very many threats there from Staples Motley. For the BW Storm, 7 runs on 9 hits, and they committed no errors. So we had an errorless game. So how about that? And they also left 6 runners on base in a game, and it took 1 hour, 17 minutes. So that'll wrap it up here on our First Community Credit Union postgame show. And we want to thank First Community Credit Union for doing that, and make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products, First Community Credit Union. We're going to take a break, and you'll find the link for game number 2 on our website. And you can join us for game number 2, or if you're on Red River Communications, just hang with us, and we'll be right back with our pregame show right after this. Again, your final score, Storm win, game 1, 7-2 over the Cardinals.